Greetings, fellow book lovers. It is Anna here, and today I will be doing my weekly 5. Goodreads has been very influential on what I read, and so today I will be giving you 5 books that I read because of Goodreads. The first one is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. This was a really good book. I highly enjoyed it. It centers around a girl who I don't remember her name because it's been a while, who lives in a society where there are 2 types of bloods. There are red bloods and there are silver bloods. The silvers are the people to beat. They have powers, and basically the red bloods serve the silvers. Greeting, my fellow book lovers. Today I will be giving you my top 5. Goodreads has been very influential on what I've been reading lately, so I thought I would share some of that. My first is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I highly enjoyed this book. It is about a girl who lives in a society where there are 2 blood types, red and silver, and silvers are thought of higher than reds. Reds basically serve silvers, and silvers have special powers. So one day, this main character, who I don't remember her name, discovers she has special powers as well, and so chaos ensues. I highly enjoyed it. I thought it was well written. The suspense was really exciting, although there was a love triangle for a little while, which I don't care for. It ended in a way I was highly satisfied, so I highly recommend this book. The next is Shatter Me by an author whose name I cannot pronounce. Unfortunately, I did not at all care for this book. I didn't like the main character's inner dialogue at all. She had a tendency of repeating herself over and over. It's not like it was just once she repeated herself. She would say things over and over again, and I just couldn't get past that. So I guess as the book went on, it would have improved. I couldn't get there and actually stopped a little less than halfway through. So if you like this book, I'm sorry, but I just didn't. So yeah, I don't know her name. And it is about a girl who has the unfortunate ability to make people sick with her touch. And people want to abuse that power. And so yeah, I didn't care for it, but to each their own. Next is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is a contemporary romance which was so cute and very entertaining. I really enjoyed it. It is about a girl, I don't remember her name, because I read all these books a long time ago. But it is about a girl who, every time she falls out of love with a boy, writes a letter and explains why she doesn't love him anymore. And through not really tragic, but through unfortunate circumstances, the letters get mailed. And so it's what happens when all the letters get received by the boys she doesn't love anymore. And it's really funny and it's really cute, and it has a sequel which I'm excited to get to because it kind of ends on a little cliffhanger. So I will be reading that, and it's P.S. I Still Love You. And if you're looking for a quick light read, this would be a book for you to pick up. Next is Cinder and Ella by Kelly Oram, I think. Now this was a really, 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 really cute book, and I highly adored it, really. It is a modern day take on the Cinderella story, and it has a few twists that differ from the original story. And she writes a blog, and she connects with a guy named Cinder obviously Cinderella, and her name's Ella. And through that they talk back and forth for a while. And then it turns out, after a while, she discovers that he's a guy named Brian who was a famous movie star. And it's just about their romance and how they meet. And I really enjoyed it. I thought the characters were delightful and very relatable. And I loved watching Ella and her stepfather and her father and stepmother and stuff, their stepsisters. I loved watching their relationships develop, and how she connected with Cinder. So I think this is another really good light read, and I highly recommend it. Finally, I've got the Cinder Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. This is a series of books based on fairy tales, and it's a futuristic spin on them. Right now there are 3 books, but I believe there are 2 more coming out. I read the first 2. I heard the last one ends on a cliffhanger, so I'm kind of trying to hold off until the other 2 come out. The first one is Cinder, which is Cinderella, and Cinderella ends up being a cyborg. The next is Scarlet, and this is, yes, you guessed it, based on Little Red Riding Hood. The third one is Cress, which I have not read yet, but I believe that this one is based on Rapunzel. The fourth one that will be coming out in December, I think, is called Winter, and it is going to be about Snow White. I don't know what the last one is, but I'm really enjoying the series, and I can't wait to read Cress and see what that's like and what that's about. But yeah, those are the 5 books that I've read because of Goodreads. And if you've read any of these, I would love to hear what you think about them, so leave a comment below. Thank you, and keep reading, and may the books be with you.